सान्द्रानन्दावबोधात्मकमनुपमितं कालदेशावदिभ्या निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनः उरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावत् भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे हन्त भाग्यं जनानाम् अग्रे पश्यामि तेजो निबिडतरकला यावली लोभनीयं पीयूषाप्लावितोऽहं तदुतरे दिव्यकैशोरवेशं तारुण्यारम्भरम्यं परमसुखरसास्वाद रोमाञ्चिताङ्गैः आवीतं नारदाद्यैः विलसदुपनिषत् सुन्दरी मण्डलैश्च।
Gurupavanapure Hantabhagyam Jananam. Namaskaram to all the Astikas. Jayatya Santrasa Dvanta Vidvamsa Nodayaha Prabhavan Sitaya Devya Paramavyoma Bhaskaraha, says Vedanta Deshika at the commencement of Raghuvira Gadyam. There is only victory, victory, victory wherever Rama is. So we say Shri Ram Jayam. That Shri stands for Mahalakshmi. Along with Mahalakshmi, who's Sita, wherever Ramachandra goes, there is Jayam, victory there. Shri Rama Jayam. That when reversed becomes Jaya Shri Ram. So Jaya Shri Ram or Shri Rama Jayam is what we hold very close to our hearts. The very essence of Ramanama and Rama's qualities is Ramayana. The very essence of Ramayana is put forth in the form of 2 dashakams by Narayana Bhattatri. Here goes the shloka. Natva gastyam samasta sharanikara sapatra kritim tapasebhyaha pratyashraushi priyaishi tadanucha munina vaishnave divyachape brahmastre chapi datte pathi pitrusuhridam viksha bhuyo jatayum moda goda tatante pariramasi pura panchavatyam vadhutyam. Here, priyaishi tapasebhyaha. So he says, desirous of doing good for all the sannyasis who were dependent on him. Priyaishi tapasebhyaha, those who are engaged in tapasya. Tvam pratyashraushihi, thereby Bhagavan made a satyam, because they all performed sharanagati at Bhagavan's feet and said, Hey Bhagavan, without you how will we survive? It is you who has to give protection to all of us. Nagarastho vanastho va Tvamno Raja Janeshwaraha. Whether you live in Ayodhya or you are in the forest, it is you who has to protect us. So when they performed Sharanagati, Bhagavan accepted and said, don't worry, I will ensure that you all get relief from all the Rakshasas. Tvam Pratyashraushihi Samasta Ashara Nikara Sapatra Kritim. Of killing all the Rakshasas in such a way that the arrows will just go and pierce them. Samasta Ashara Nikara Sapatra Kritim Tadanu Natva Agastyam. So he went to the ashramam of Atri Anasuya, earlier to Bharadwaj ashrama, later to Sharabhanga, Sutikshna, and now he enters Valmiki's ashramam. So he says, Tadanu Natva Agastyam, he paid his respects, namaskarams to Agastya Maharshi. Vaishnave Divyachapecha Api, with the divine bow of Vishnu, whatever he held, Vaishnave Divyachapecha Api, Brahmastre Datte Munina, the missile of Brahma was given to that sage. So the missile of Brahma was given to that sage. Brahmaste Datte Munina. So whatever astrams Agastya had received, he took it upon himself, gave that Upadesham to Rama now. Datte Munina, earlier it was given by Vishwamitra, now given by Agastya. Brahmastre, Datte Munina, Bhuyaha, Vikshyapati. Thereby, after having seen him on the way, whom did he see? Jatayum Pitru Suhridam. He met up with Jatayu. Who is this Jatayu? Jatayu was a vulture. Some people say eagle. Some people say he was a vulture. He was related to Surya's Sarathi called as Aruna. How do we know this? See, Vinata and Kashyapa Prajapati had two children. Who is Aruna, who was an Anuru without the thighs. Aruna and Garuda. Aruna had two sons called as Sampati and Jatayu. So he was related to Aruna as well as to Garuda. So, Brahmastre Datte Munina. Brahmastre Datte Munina. Thereby, this particular astram was to be delivered by Agastya to Rama. Thereby, after having that, he saw Jatayu, Jatayum Pitra Suhrida, who was very much like the father, very, very attached like the father. So Rama became so attached. He had already lost his father, but he was able to see the love in that particular bird as that of his father. Jatayum Pitru Suhridam Modatu Pura Pari Ramasi. So thereby he happily sported. Very happily sported in this particular place. Which is that place? He met up with Jatayu. Then they came to the banks of river Godavari. Vadhutya, along with his wife, they came and enjoyed in Panchavatyam Godatate. Goda is Godavari. Godatate, by the banks of river Godavari. Panchavatyam, there was a place called Panchavati associated with the trees and its roots. In that place, Panchavatyam Godatatante, they all lived very happily. Next is the shloka. Praptayaha Shurpanakhya Madana Chaladhriter Artha Nair Nissahatma Tam Saumitrau Visrujya Prabala Tamarusha Tena Nirlunanasam Drishtvainam Rushtachittam Karamavipatitam Dushanam Chatrumudham Vyahimsi Rasaran Apyayuta samadhikantasthyanat dakshatoshma. So he says, Akshatoshma Nissahatma, the one who had got unfading prowess, unable to bear, Arthanaihi Shurpanakha. One day, Surpanakha is the very sister of Ravana, Kumbhakarna, Vibhishana. Some sources say that she was born to a mother called as Raka. This particular Surpanakha, she was walking in the forests of Dandakaranyam near Janasthana, and there when she came near this ashrama, she was surprised to see Rama, so handsome, so charming. So she fell in love with Rama. Who was she? She was a sister to Ravana. She was made a widow. Her very husband Vidyujihwa was killed by Ravana himself. So she did not bear a very good affection and attachment to Ravana. She always had this thought of taking vendetta, vengeance on him. She wanted to avenge the death of her husband. Meanwhile, she fell in love with Rama. Artharaihi Shurpanakha. But as she advanced towards Rama, Rama did not know how to control her advances. He was not interested. She came and proposed. She said, Rama, I love you head to toe. You look so pretty, so handsome. Rama heard all of this and he said, see, I am already married. For which she said, I don't have a problem. But Rama said, I have a problem. When you propose to me, I am not interested. Arthanaihi Shurpanakya. Why was she advancing towards Rama? Praptayaha Madana Chaladhritehe. She was affected by Cupid, Kamadeva, Kandarpa. So she was so love tormented, love lone, that she had just come and advanced herself. These days I'm sure the youngsters will be able to relate. There's a heart and then you pierce that heart with an arrow. So she was Madana Chaladhritehe. She was caught in that passion. Madana Chaladhritehe Visrujyatam Saumitrau Tena. Rama tried convincing her, telling her, see, I am not interested in you. You may go towards Lakshmana. Now, Lakshmana, when she went, Rama made a statement where he says, Akrita Daraha. He doesn't have a wife. Akrita Daraha. Which is technically wrong because Lakshmana was married to Urmila, and that Urmila was not separated from Lakshmana, nor was she dead. She was just living in another place. How could Rama say Akrita Daraha? Doesn't that amount to speaking the untruth? But we also say Ramo Dvirna Bhibhashate, Rama never speaks the untruth. How do we reconcile between this? This is where we need to understand. In poetry, it is always a habit of reducing or increasing a line with a few letters or decreasing it with a few letters based on the meter there. So he says, Saumitra, he says, he sent him to Lakshmana saying Akrita Daraha, right? What it really means is as Sahakrita Daraha, the one who doesn't have a wife along with him. So along with him has to be inserted as Sahakrita Daraha. So he directed Surpanakha towards Lakshmana. Now Lakshmana said, see, I am already serving these two people, doing their household job. If you marry me, you may have to take a share of it. Visrajyatam Saumitra Utena. Now she got extremely angry and she said, this man and his brother, both of them are rejecting me. I am so pretty, I am so beautiful. Why are these men rejecting me? So she wanted to attack the cause of this resentment. That is when Sita got out of the ashrama and she wanted to inquire with Rama, what is happening? There is so much of noise. That is when Surpanakha took notice of Sita, the beautiful form of Sita, now realized why Rama was rejecting her. So she went attacking full blaze at Sita. Well, Sita was to be attacked. Lakshmana intervened with his arrow, cut off her nose. Nirluna nasam drishtva yenam, thereby having cut her nose, nasika, kharam abhipatitam rushta chittam. Now, here comes a small point where she had to go and complain to her brothers, Khara, Dushyanth and Trishiras, who were stationed in Janasthana. How will she go and complain if her nose is cut? Because you cannot convey in any language, because every language will deploy sounds which are nasal. How would she say? That is when Bhattatri, the very author of this work, Narayaneeyam, wrote an independent work called as Niranunasika, known as Surpanakha Pralapam. There the shlokas will not include letters that come from the nose. That is an achievement that he had done. So she goes and complains to her brothers. Kharam abhipatitam rushta chittam. Now Khara got angry that his sister has been humiliated. So he comes with a huge battalion. Kharam abhipatitam rushta chittam vyahimsihi takshanat. Not as 1 or 2 or 10. They all came in a number of 14,000. Api dushanam trimurdham cha. So he didn't come alone. He came with a huge army with all cruel instruments and ayudhams, these particular weapons that were to be fought with, along with Dushana and Trimurdha, Trishiras they are called. So along with them he came. Api Dushanam Trimurdham Asharane Ayuda Samadhikane. Other asuras, the asuras, the rakshasas, they all came in a large force and they were all to fight Rama. Abhi Dushanam Trimurdham cha. They were to fight Rama. And as they were to fight Rama, Rama single-handedly, he said, Sita, get inside that cave. Lakshmana, go take care of your sister-in-law. Single-handedly, I can vanquish all these demons. So the rishis wondered, Ekascha Ramo Dharmatma Katham Yuddham Bhavishyati. On one side is Rama, the embodiment of Dharma. The other side are Rakshasas, who will never adhere to Dharma. On one side is Rama, who's single. He's just one person. There the Rakshasas are plenty in number, 14,000 in number. How can Rama manage all of them? Api Dushanam Trimurdham cha Asharan Ayuda Samadhikana. They were Ayuta. Ayuta means 10,000, over 10,000. He doesn't say 14. He says over 10,000 Rakshasas were there. Rama was single-handedly able to vanquish Khara, Dushana, Trishiras and all the Rakshasas. Asahaya Shura, Anapaya Sahasa. Tolada Taniviran, that Taniviran, Tolada Taniviran, the one who doesn't ever face loss or defeat, is the one who stood before those Rakshasas and vanquished them. What happened after that? We do see an involvement of Maricha again and Ravana. Did they come? What happened after that? We will see in the next episode. Life is a learning. Every day is a learning. So why stop? We are very happy to present Ramayana Pariksha RAP 2025. This is being organized by our trust Deshika Daya. It is an online examination. All that you have to do is to read the book Ramayanam Volume 1 that I have authored, and 2, register for the exam. It is happening on the 22nd of June 2025. Exciting prizes, and the biggest prize is reading the Ramayana and answering the questions. Age no bar, geography no bar. So why stop? Register soon. Namaskar.
कल्याणरूपाय कलौ जनानां कल्याणदात्रे करुणासुधाब्दे कंवादिदिव्यायुधसत्कराय वातालयाधीश नमो नमस्ते। नारायण 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 नारायण